Well, here we go. This is Drive with Erica. Joining me today is, oh my goodness, what can I say about this guy? He makes me laugh every single day. Jose, welcome, welcome.
Please. My soul left my body. You introduced me so sweetly, Erica. I'm a huge fan. My
Oh,
gosh.
come on. I'm a huge fan. I mean,
No, no,
you've
no.
got this fan club in Radio One every other day. It's like, have you seen what Jose's posted today? And we
How
just
sweet.
piss
Oh my
ourselves
God.
laughing. It's just so
Gosh.
funny. But I can tell, going by your posts, that you've had some tough days, sleepless nights, all those kind of
This still
things.
this is still going on.
Yeah. Welcome to my world. But forget about all of that. Firstly, happy Father's Day, Jose. Happy Father's
Hey,
Day.
thank you. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. I feel like this is really unfair to mums because dads just have to show up. So it's like that's 90% of the job is like, yes, did somebody call me? That's it.
So when I wish
So
the
yeah.
husband happy Father's Day, he's like, that's such an oxymoron. But he's a bit of a party pooper.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Thank you, though.
So first things first, your gorgeous baby girl is, you've sort of roped her into your scam, haven't you?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She is the scam, actually. She's now. The good thing is, she's earning her money now for her education and stuff. So that's a huge load off my shoulders.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. As long as she's having fun, we keep doing it. But now she's slowly reaching that age where she's like, Dad, can you can you let me be? I'm concentrating. And she's playing some game or something. She doesn't want to be like disturbed and all. So it's slowly getting to that point.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. So I'm, the mother of a 17-year-old. Talk to me in about, a few years' time. I'll have some hacks of my own to share.
I'm dreading getting to that point. I'm like, I wish you could just stay here in
Yeah,
this, like, the 1 to 4 years old was the best. Yeah.
true,
Gosh.
true.
Yeah.
But speaking of best, what have been some of the best bits about being a dad, Jose? And keep it real.
Oh my God. Um, like a real answer? No, no. It's you know what it's like. Yeah, they just change your world completely just by existing and doing the little cute things that they do all day long. And now as she's grown up, she's becoming more and more loving. She's so much like her mom. I get kisses every morning, so that's like the best thing ever. But
So much like the
my
mom.
God, I no, no, she's the opposite of a mother. No, no, no. But no, it's just like, man, I would have never imagined myself to have a child. I wouldn't have imagined even wanting to have a child with me first, and then having the child, and then taking care of it, and then enjoying it is a whole like, I'm like, what is even happening? Is this a parallel universe? But I was not ready. I was just not ready to be a dad. I don't know. Is anybody ever ready to be a parent? I don't know. I don't think so.
No,
Thank you for
Jose, let
backing
me
me up.
break it to you. Honestly, it is like, learn on the go. Speaking
On
of,
the go, na?
yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Hacks. We want daddy hacks because I'm quite sure there are a fair few, people waiting in line. The lockdown has been pretty long and there'll be a lot of brand new daddies along the way. So we'd love for you to
Yeah.
share some daddy hacks. Let's start with a simple one. What's a simple daddy hack when the mother is away? How do you look after
Oh
your
my
little one?
gosh. We've been so lucky to like be in this lockdown that sorry, that didn't sound right. But with I'm so lucky that my wife is never away, so I'm not really worried about that. But before the lockdown happened and we were alone, my gosh, then kids have so much energy. It's like the NCB should arrest them or something for just going crazy. But but with my kid, na, she loves watching TV and sitting on the iPad and stuff like that. And I convinced her that the devices know when she's not eating her food. So usually she'll be sitting and, like, if they're watching TV or something and eating a little bit of food, um, I would pause it quietly like keep the remote control under my arm like this and pause it, and then she'd, because otherwise they're so lost. They're like crack addicts staring at the screen like that. They're like, baby, eat your food. Baby, eat your food. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. So then I'd keep hitting pause, and every time I'd pause it, she'd think that the TV has detected that she stopped eating, and then she would eat. So that worked for like a week or so, and then she figured out what I was doing. Now she doesn't listen to me again.
But that's a clever one. That is a clever one.
It's a good one.
We could all
It
use.
works.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Has there ever been a situation where you really had to work hard to win an argument against, with the mother? So it's like Jose versus the mom.
That's Fridays and Saturdays at my house. I'm just kidding, but no, no, no. I am not foolish enough to try an argument. Haha. I would never try to argue with my wife and try to win. That's even worse. No, but with my kid now, the thing is, I don't know if this has happened with you, but the first 4 years, I'd be telling her, "Hey, don't do this, or this is how you should do things, and don't do this, and don't do this." And now that she's 5, she's saying, "Hey, Dad, didn't you tell me not to do this, and now you're doing this?" I'm like, "Wait a second, this is not fair. I'm gonna start over."
They
Shit.
remember. They remember.
They remember everything, every single thing you tell them. What
So
the hell?
are you a dude dad, or are you a dad dude? Are you the dude dad, or are you a dad dude? What are you?
Is this a song? I'm so confused. What is happening?
It's a
What do
trick
you
question.
mean?
It's a trick question.
Is I try to be the best. As in, I mean, like for example, my daughter is completely into BTS. She can't stop talking about BTS, the group,
Yes, I
and
know
I
who
know every
BTS are.
song.
Do you know
I'm
what
sure you do. You
BTS
have
stands for? You will soon find out.
behind the scenes.
Ah! Oh my God,
No, no.
Jose! I'm impressed.
But no, no. So sometimes I'm like, wait a sec. Is this like what how we were obsessed with the Backstreet Boys? Is this the same thing, or is this different? And then you're like, oh my gosh, is this fine? Is this not? But she's become such a huge fan. I know all their songs, all their lyrics, all the dance moves.
No.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you've learned like Korean, because I mean BTS has taken it the level up, I think. It's
Fair
not
enough.
just
Not
English.
the Korean songs, the other songs. We try
Which are
to
like
sing the. We
two.
try to sing. Moves like butter. Everybody
Dan, yeah,
eating cheddar.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So,
yeah.
so, okay, I'll tell you how cool I am. Yes, this is a all
Please.
the
And feel free
uncle
to use your
daddies.
filters, okay? To make you look cooler.
Is that so? She loves BTS. I got her concert tickets to the BTS concert that happened, like an online concert,
Yeah.
and people like, "Wow, so cool." I was like, "Yeah, 1 hour of peace." She watches BTS. Yeah.
Okay. Um, Honestly, what would you really want as a Father's Day gift?
Some sleep, some rest. They go crazy. Our sleep timings are different, so I sleep a little later and I wake up a little later because I'm working so hard. Like posting on social media. It's tough.
I
It's
can
really
tell.
tiring. The amount of noise these people create in the house. Oh my gosh, ting tang tung tang 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 ting ting. That's the one thing I want for Father's Days. Is a little less noise.
So there
It
was this one
sounds
post.
so
Yeah,
old.
yeah. Please gift me a soundproof room. That'll be great.
Yeah, man, a radio studio, Erica. That would be amazing if I could have a radio studio to sleep in.
Well, you know what? So would I. I would love that, except that we haven't been to a
No,
studio in a year and a half.
in so long. No, my gosh. If
So,
I go there, I'd go to sleep. I'd be like, wow, this is the most peaceful place on earth. Oh, oh.
yes. So I was talking about, daddy hacks that have been inherited, like to run through the family. Maybe what your dad used, which you thought was so uncool, but you find yourself doing the same thing and it works.
Oh my gosh, I have a really bizarre one,
Please
but
share.
I don't know if it's semi-medical, semi-poop related. So I don't know. So when
No, it's
so
okay.
when
It's,
she
it's
was
all natural.
It's all natural. Yes, yes. Hey. So when she was really like young, she was like a year or something, a year and a half, I think, and my daughter was constipated.
Right.
Okay, as they usually do,
Yes.
because they're leading such crazy party lives that you're eating strange things, and then she got constipated. So she hadn't pooped in like a day and a half, 2 days, and some doctors are like saying this is totally normal for kids and stuff. And apparently it is normal for kids at that age. But when you're a first time parent, you're like, what the hell
Yeah.
is going on? So we were trying to figure out like these different ways, oil on the tamu, and like drinking warm water and stuff. Nothing was working. And then my wife called up her mom
Right.
and said, mom, you gotta, do you know of anything we can do
Yeah.
to like sort of fix this? Chloe's been constipated for 2 days. So and I'm telling you, I thought it was a joke,
Right.
but then when I saw it working, I was like, what? So anyway, so her mom says, take some like warm water.
Right.
I don't even know if you're gonna be able to share. This is so bizarre.
Don't worry. What
Take
we'll
some
do is,
warm.
yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna edit hopefully. Take some warm water, semi like warm water.
Yeah.
Uh, dip dip it in, dip cotton in it, and then put it on the child's butt, and then they poop. And
What?
this is a real story. I don't know. My wife's gonna kill me for sharing this, but this
Forget
is
about your
this is
wife.
one.
If this little one goes up as a digital NFT someplace, you can probably gift it to your daughter at her 21st birthday. How's
Yeah,
that?
and help the world simultaneously. Imagine how
That's
many people
right.
going through this. But I was in shock. I was like, what? How do parents and stuff you know these things? Like what what the hell? But it worked. I'm not even kidding.
I wonder if
Pooped
it
like
works on
crazy that
adults
day.
as well.
Yes, that was my next question. But my wife's mom was like, "Ah, put the phone down."
Well, that's a very handy hack. Thanks so much for the
I'll
share.
I'll bet you did not expect that kind of story after you said, "Hey, do you
No.
have any like hacks?" And when you're like, "What the hell is happening now?"
This one
Oh
you might
God.
know. It's, how to be a Gen Z dad. Hacks for that. How to be a Gen Z dad.
Oh my gosh. I honestly have no idea. I don't even know what is going on in the world half the time. But man, like for example, like being on camera.
Yeah.
Um, it's always like sort of like her choice. If she's not in the mood, she'll be like, "Dad, I'm busy right now.
Yeah.
Can you please?"
The hand. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
really. And I
Yeah.
feel so hurt. At the same time, I'm a little proud. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. That's really awesome. But at the same time, I'm like, oh, rejection. I don't know of any hacks. Oh yeah, the other thing is, oh, this is a great hack. If your kid is obsessed with television, as most kids are,
Yeah.
not your kid is 17. They're obsessed with Netflix and Prime and like
And let's not even go
binge
there.
watching shows. Let's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
But with younger kids, okay, at least this is what I found, and it works for me over here. Works with her. So we'd have a real problem getting her to turn the television off
Yeah.
because she's like, no, no, a little more, and then the mood changes and all
Yeah.
kinds of tantrums and all happen up because you're stopping her from watching what she wants. So then I realized that if we make it her idea, then it's better that way. So then what I'd start doing is saying, hey, look, darling, you spend a lot of time watching TV now. I won't put it off. You put it off when you want to. So that day she watched 1 hour extra of television. Damn it, it didn't work that time.
Didn't work.
But then, but then after that, I did it another time. I said, look, you decide, but I'd rather you did it. Let me see how amazing you are. Can you put the TV off? So I kind of made it like her thing, and then it became a running gag where at the end of all her TV watching sessions,
Yeah.
she'd be like, look, Dad, and she'd put the TV off and she'd be happy about it even. So I was like, yes. Again, all these hacks work for like a couple of months,
Yeah.
maybe a couple of years at max, and then they use their brains. Damn it.
Damn it. Yes, brains. But that's a handy hack as well. I'm keen to understand, what kind of dad are you or do you want to be? Do you want to be like a, King Triton to Ariel kind of dad, or do you want to be like a Mahavir Singh Fogart to the Fogart sisters kind of dad?
Oh my gosh. So the King Triton thing didn't work out. Eventually, Ariel just left home, and then she
True.
went and mingled with the humans. So Triton's
True. Out.
his method is not working. Although I think all dads are inclined to be like that,
Yeah.
just by default, because you've been holding them since they were like little potatoes, yeah, and then you're like, oh,
Aww.
nahi, mat jao. But then, so it's really, really tough to come to terms with that. So I've been watching a lot of, like, on-screen dads and real life dads, and then you realize, like, oh my god, all the things that they did, they gave their kids issues. So now I'm super paranoid. And I'm trying to be the opposite of all those dads and try to be cool and be like,
Right.
yeah, yeah, cool, baby, you do it, do your thing, do your thing.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll know only in a couple of years whether it
We
works or
will.
not.
We will. It'll
Yeah,
be great. The last
I hope
bad
so.
dad joke that you made, if you're willing to
Oh
share.
my God. But that's like 24 hours over here because my daughter's just at that age where she's now hearing about puns and humor and knock knock jokes and stuff.
Yeah.
So she'll come up with really bad knock knock jokes. And I'll be like, oh, that's so funny. Okay, it's not that funny. Let me help you. So we knock knock, who's there? Police, police, who? Police, open the door. So I can crack this every day. And she'll laugh at it every day for like a month. But that's it.
Okay.
Yeah. I
And
can't pinpoint one, but there are lots of dad jokes now
I'm
all the
quite
time.
sure. And finally, have you done the math on rearing up children in the 2020s? Have you done the
Oh
math? Are
my
you?
God.
What
Why
is your
did you
hack to manage
remind me?
that?
The hack to manage that is running away to some country somewhere and faking your own death. I don't know, man. Bro, fees and all are another level.
I'm laughing
If
because I'm
I,
so done with it.
yeah, I know. Look at you. You're like,
That's
ha,
the evil laugh.
Safa, Safa. No, really though, man, it's mind-boggling, and it's crazy. Every time I talk to people whose kids have gone past this stage, they're
Yeah.
exactly like you. They're like, ha ha. So, how's it going with the fees then?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Do
oh.
you know how much it will cost? That's my
Oh
question. And
my
I just sit back
God.
and I laugh. I don't mean to be
I
mean, but
do
it's a
know.
thing.
I do know.
Yeah. You probably have to sort of
If you,
do post like twice as
yeah,
much or three times as much as you're doing right now.
no, but if you're a dad or a new parent, that's one of the first few things you gotta wrap your head around is how much money you're going to be spending over the years. And if you don't have a good enough handle on that, you suddenly find yourself homeless, but your kids in school. So I don't know, crazy, wow. But I do
Okay.
know, I do have conversations with my money manager about this every month. He's like, "How you feeling?" I'm like, "Oh, I need a doctor."
Okay. Hey, listen, as we wrap up, your message to the dads out there.
Oh my God, message to the dads out there. It's really scary. Um, but it gets better, and then it's suddenly the best thing that has ever happened to you. I can't remember anything that happened in the first year. I have vague, like, flashes. I think maybe I've subconsciously, like, blocked it out of my mind. But that first year, especially the first few months, oh my
Yeah.
God, I've never been so scared in my life. Just like you're holding the kid, like, oh God, I hope I don't drop it. I hope I don't drop it. I hope I don't drop it.
Yeah,
Oh
I
man,
know. I
I
know.
was mad stressed.
Yeah. But it's all
Yeah,
beautiful. Hey, listen, thank you
but it's
so
amazing.
much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
please
you, thank you,
enjoy the day, enjoy every minute, and keep posting. We love what we're seeing on Insta. You always make us laugh.
thank you,
Jose, please stay safe, and we shall check in with
thank
you
you,
real
Ayaka. You
soon.
too.
94.3
One World, your station.
Radio 1.